Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I have an extremely big announcement to make. No, it's not what you think. It is a full stall tournament. So basically in this, we're allowing only Rejuvenate and Poison. That's the only thing that's allowed in the tournament. Yeah, you can't use anything else. It is just spamming Rejuvenate. No, it's not. No, we're going to be doing a fun little tournament. And it's going to be a monotype tournament, basically meaning that you can only use one specific type during this tournament. Now, there are a few rules which I will read over right now. Now, I'm going to explain them all real quick just so you guys have like a little basic understanding in case the text was a little confusing for you guys. The rule number 1 is a best of 3. Basically meaning that you're going to battle 3 times with the same teams. So you cannot swap your typing around between rounds. Once you chose your team for that round, you have to stick with it till the end. But you can switch teams for the next round. So say on round 1, me and Beasling fought, right? And I brought Mono Mind and they brought Mono Light. I could not switch out to Mono Dark or Mono Metal until like the next round. Like the next person I battle. I have to battle them 3 times until I get, till I can not use mono anymore, basically. And Sleep Clause is active, basically meaning you can only have one Loomian asleep on each team. Basically meaning that, say that, B put my, Garbantus asleep, right? They could not put another one of my Loomians asleep, or you will be disqualified. Mysterious Toxins is an exception because it is RNG based, but if that does happen, you have to rest until the opposing Loomian wakes up from their sleep, and then their battle will resume as normal. Hypnotize, Cephalops, and Metronet are banned, but normal variants of them are allowed. Basically meaning you can't use Hypnotize, Cephalops, or Hypnotize Metronet, but you can use, like, non-Hypnotize Metronet and Cephalops. I'm going to keep Cephalops in for now. If it is a problem in the future, we're gonna ban it later. But yeah, there's no duplicate items because it's gonna be on comp, so you can't have no duplicate items, none at all. And show your team to a tournament moderator before going into battle. So then you can't like switch out your team or like blame it on disconnect that you were like I disconnected, I don't have the right team after they got a great lead on you. You can't do that. You have to battle with that team for the whole round. And now, to make it even more mysterious, there's no team preview. So you do not actually know if you have the advantage or disadvantage when the battle starts. And their duplicate Loomians, such as the Cosmere variants, are allowed, but not 2 Cosmere Unleashed. Basically meaning that if you have a mono ice team and you have 2 Himbers, that's not allowed. But you can have a Snowkey and a Himber on the same team. That's kind of the gist around it. There is no timer stalling, and the timer is going to be 40 minutes. So once the battle starts, you guys have 40 minutes to finish. And if, say that Bullet was fighting B, and B was winning by 3, so B had 3 versus Bullet's like 2 or something like that, B would win after the timer ends because they had more Loomians, basically. And you cannot use 2 healing moves in a row. For example, if you use Rejuvenate, the next turn you can't use it, but then after the next turn, you can. So if you use Rejuvenate, you can't use it the next turn, but then after that, you can use it again. If that does happen, if you do accidentally do that, you have to rest or you will be disqualified. And it's level 50 competitive, no team preview, spectate on. Now here's the thing. Rainbow Dusket and Rainbow Twilight are not allowed because I think they'd just be pretty powerful for, like, Typeless would be pretty good there because you basically have like a Eclipse but weaker. Then you have just a thing that can hit Eclipse like Dusket, and no duplicate abilities. Now, what I mean by this is if you were using a secret ability Luminami on a mono water team, you cannot use a Drop of Youth secret ability Reptide. Basically meaning that, but you can use Awakening Reptide or Awakening Luminami and Drop of Youth secret ability Reptide. You cannot have 2 of the same abilities. And if there are 2 Loomians that do share an ability, you have to send it to a moderator. You have to send it to a moderator and proof that they are not the same ability, or you cannot use that team. And you can have different monotype teams, but you cannot change it once you go into battle. Like I just explained earlier, if you brought a mono spirit team against a mono light team, you cannot leave the game and blame it on Wi-Fi and change it to like mono plant or something. Once your team is confirmed, you have to use it for the entirety of that best of 3. And no toxicity, you're going to be banned for future tournaments. I don't like toxicity. I've dealt with too much of it. So like, I'm just like, no, I don't want any toxic. I want this to be a fun little friendly tournament. And each round has a duration of 1 week. Basically meaning that if once all players have finished their week, we're going to move on to the next round. And say that if you have a conflicting time zone, like say someone was in like EST and someone else lived in like freaking China or something, then we'll make an exception. We'll make a little extension so you guys can get good communication in there. But if your opponent is not communicating, but you're making an effort to try to like get your round done, get the battle in, and the deadline is met, the player who communicated the most will move on. You have to show proof to a moderator though. So say that I was like asking B, like my moderator Sling, to battle and they were not responding. If I showed proof to one of my moderators that I was actually making an effort to try to battle them, then I would move on and they would not. And no matter how much they complain, that's it. It's over. But yeah, those are the rules of the tournament. They are going to be in the announcements channel in my Discord server. You have to join the Discord server down below, and the openings actually start in 1 hour as soon as this video is released. 1 hour, and then the openings will happen, and there's going to be the maximum of players is 128. So 128 of you guys are going to be able to compete for this prize. Boom. Here's the prizes. Now, it's not really like the best prizes, but they're pretty cool. You got a pure nimble gamma piter, so it's basically gamma root rare, so it is going to be pretty rare. And then here you have probably what most people are going to want, a pure brawny secret ability Mutagon, donated by my moderator Beesling. The prize pool might increase depending on who's like willing to donate to try to like up this prize pool, make it a little more competitive. But yeah, it's kind of based, it's like a just normal secret ability Mutagon, the strongest Loomian currently in the game. And then you have a little Gamma that could have some trading value. I'm not really sure what pure number 1 has. Don't ask me about trading values. I've actually gotten some DMs about trading values. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys are ready for the tournament. I certainly am, and I hope you guys enjoy the tournament as much as I had to type out all the freaking rules. But yeah, anyway, guys, make sure you just follow all the rules, and you should be completely good. Sign up start in 1 hour, so it would be at 8:30 CDT, basically. All right. Good luck to everybody. Have fun.